Nongshim can go Gragas mid with Poppy top or Poppy jungle, or it can be Gragas top with Poppy jungle. Poppy mid seems not very likely, but Nongshim not giving anything away is
what?
Wow.
What is that champ? I don't know.
I'm actually this is, oh my god, Hanwha. I actually think Pantheon is in a pretty great spot. This is a wild carder. Duro has been known to play these aggressive picks. Player that does extremely well on the solo queue ladder, even when he was still on sandbox, has done a lot. That's an insane.
Even
comp.
better. Wait, no, not Nautilus.
I mean, Nautilus is really good with Kai'Sa.
No, he's too good.
Yeah, no, I know.
All the time.
Oh, there we go. That's Nongshim for you. What are they gonna end up picking? Does look like
I didn't not sign up for this.
Oh, doing the whole for the fun things and then look Sejuani. That would be extremely depressing.
Well, there's no Trundle on HLE Esports.
Let's go!
Volibear, okay.
Where does he go?
All right, so it's Gragas mid, obviously.
This is some challengers, fellas. We get Kai'Sa, we get Volibear. So, I'm wondering, because there have actually been Volibear tops that have gone like Nashers and like Everfrost. Dundun is a big Everfrost top player. I can see you go like, why? I don't know. Ask him.
I know we have a very fun meta, good patch coming in, you know, like...
I don't know. I don't think this is a... I think it
we're
will
back
be a
here
good
at Challengers,
patch.
like really hype.
It's
Yet
fun.
We're sitting here at 10 minutes,
yeah.
and nobody's killed anything.
We'll get a first fight
Oh,
now.
yes! Okay, we're gonna flash onto Call Me. He is so dead. Doesn't matter how big the Gragas is. He also did lose his flash in the trade, so a very nice setup there by Guan is going to redeem this early game just a bit. Scaling your Aphelios sub pretty well, even though he didn't get any Rift gold, plate gold, that is, as Guan is here once again. Call Me does not have flash, so the flash comes in from Roamer, trying to knock him into Guan, and that should be maybe not enough damage, as coming up from top lane as Mihail comes in and dunks on the Jace, so maybe going a little bit too aggressive there was Roamer, and even the Ornn ult at the end of it all could not save them.
Now with a really good roamer on the Poppy, proactive play is, uh-oh, Rooster does a flash, should be okay, but might have to blow that.
Well, this is a little bit confusing as he is not able to cancel any of the CC either, and he's just taking a lot of damage, but at the end of the day, it is Poppy and Volibear, so he just flashes and gets away. They have an Infernal Drake. They are going for the second Rift Herald instead of setting up for the Drake, and HLE Esports.
Ooh, a fight.
Yeah, they want to get in here. Call Me also does have teleport, so just going to use that here. And around the corner, we are going to have the Poppycopter, but Duro just going to hook onto the wall, and they engage on the Sounda. Down goes the bear entirely, as he will not be able to join them. They're still re-engaging, though, 5v4. They still have this front line, as both the Poppy and the Gragas are so tanky, and nobody can do damage. Lure cannot get into the fight, and Nongshim will take a very strong victory until the Nexus dies. I don't care if they took the Nexus turrets.
Maybe Jinu just has a little bit too much fun. Steps forward, you know, thinks he's Jin.
With red-white, yeah.
Walks up. But I really like their position here.
Yeah. Again, for HLE, you really need to get a immaculate engage at this point. That's not what I meant, Rooster. Like, good try. Mihail flashed in, and Rooster flashed out. Yeah, the Poppy, yeah. Okay. Not only did you have to kind of get yourself into a position where you're ahead.
Yeah.
Well, this is one way to force a fight, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Throw down. Jiwoo doesn't have flash, crucially.
Yeah.
Look at Mihail. Look how cool he is.
Yeah, and Sounda once again is going to tank all the damage. Not sure if that was on purpose, as the engage will finally come in. They take out the bear, but the Nautilus goes flying, and now there is no front line at all for HLE Esports. It is a broken up fight, and now we have Ju with 2 more kills, as if he even needed more gold. And I don't know, Chronicler, this is looking very one-sided to Nongshim.
And that is going to be the Baron, and also the Soul, and might be the game. 9-4 looking very, very accurate here, Valbus. Loving that prediction.
Well, I was talking about LCK, but
Well, might still be the case here. Oh my god, they didn't have smite, I guess. I mean, it looks like Sounda does, so I'm not sure.
Sounda's in the base.
Oh yeah, he's dead. That'll do it.
And now they are trying to engage once again. A little bit of bonus action in the mid lane. This is like the ending credits.
Wait.
And I don't think it's a good idea with TP available, although Rooster not going to be able to do much. And G is still alive, so he's not going to be able to spend that gold, though, before this Drake comes up if they do want to secure it.
Because the Lure did actually flash there.
So Notion are just really
They're
clean.
just going to boom them. Yeah.
Like, outside of Mihail randomly doing crazy things, and that's fine, this is Poppy. They're totally fine. Okay, Rooster, nice try. It's not going to work, though. Great back away and kite back here from Nongshim. They have a massive wall in front of their super fed Aphelios.
Trying his best, but like, this is Poppy.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen a single killer instance.
Now they're just going to press their buttons. Gulen does get into the back line, but no turret and no front line anymore for Hama Life Esports. Nongshim, they're looking like Mr. Clean today.
I just can't help but think, what if that was Isaiah that had 2 kills? You know, maybe this is why we don't see this new champion, Kite. No, I don't think it would have been different. But
yeah.
G was dead.
Okay, well, we've gone full challengers now.
Okay, well then.
I don't know what they're doing.
He was tanking a few turrets. He does a BT now, so he should be okay.
Nongshim just going to push up, just escort GU in. He does not have any summoners, as they will get him in the back here, but a couple ultimates used on the side of Hama Life Esports. Lure actually doing some good damage here, as Mihail does go in, providing that front line, and the Nautilus just gets erased, but you can see that Lure and Roamer are doing some pretty good damage. Mihail still on the chase. He is just insane. Big Ornn knockup as they're going way too deep. They're trying to get Lure, though, and they finally will with the Poppy somehow, some way. It didn't have to be this way, but Nongshim will decide to take the violent route to the victory.
Man, Lure really playing well. Like, I really want to give him credit for the way that he was able to basically 100-0 call me. Look at that. That is a short-range AD carry with the team being like, what, 5-6k behind. But the problem is, there's a Lulu, right? HH didn't even need to use his heal. I still had that available. Uses it now just for the giggles. And in all of that, G will completely fine. And that is going to be a decisive victory here. Coming through from Nongshim.
Yep.
Clean gameplay.
Very nicely done. That last fight was a little bit interesting. Also, Ju dying to the turret that one time, also pretty interesting, when they could have just ended it. But they did end it in due time. They didn't stick around and find out. You know, they didn't, well, I'm not going to say the...
Yeah, no, I think that, you know, his early roam was big.
ADC.
Press W a lot. I think it'll be G who ends up getting it.
I'm not going to vote for Call Me just because his early game was a little bit weak, but like he turned around that second gank. The game was kind of about the AD carry at the end of the day.
It really was, yeah.
So 30,000 damage, he had over 1,000 DPM. That's going to look really good on that POG graphic. So we got to make sure that he gets it so we can look at the big boom boom damage numbers and go home. But yeah, the Poppy did a lot. I think the comp in general was very nicely played. Like, they understood what Hama Life Esports had planned, and they picked a bunch of stuff that could deal with it, and then the players played it out really well. No big mistakes, none big enough to really stop their momentum, as they had a pretty massive lead with all those early objectives, and also just, you know, free farming Aphelios that eventually picked up 2 kills. So
was Volley the reason?
Both of the 4 Drakes, yeah.
I'm not so sure. That's almost 1,100 DPM.
Yeah.
In a 30-minute game.
At the end of the day,
crazy.
He played well with what was given to him. As some of the channers were saying, like, it's an Aphelios with a Lulu and 3 frontliners. So yes, you know, it is easier to play this Aphelios compared to other ones, but he still played it really well. He did a great job. The game was about him. He was supported very well by a couple other people that definitely could have been voted for POG at the end of the day, but GU did bring in the money at the end of the day.